All right, everybody. Monday. You guys know what that means. The most anticipated list is now being released. So buckle up. I think this one's going to be a doozy. I think we are going to have some awesome takes. We're going to have some people who have made the list that have never been on the list. We have some players that have dropped off the list. We have some players that were fighting to get back on the list and then got close and didn't quite get there. So this list, I think, arguably is going to be the most controversial that I've put out so far. And I want to start out by saying why I think this list is going to be the most controversial by far. And this is how I'd like to start it out. You guys, you can't buy the commish. You can't beg the commish. Get out of time. You can't advocate for your players because you like them. That's not how this works. I appreciate it. I love that you love your people. I love that kind of stuff. You also can't threaten my credibility. You know what you're talking about. Get out of town. Get out of town. I've got credibility. This list is the list. And that said, let's jump into it. I think we should talk about the couple of guys that fell off the list. Both of which have been playing well. They just kind of ran into some hotter players. And I think that's okay. It's not that I didn't feel like these players are good. It's just other guys are playing really, really well right now. So the two guys that fell off my list this week are going to be Meteor Mark and they're going to be Mitchell. Those guys are playing well. They're just dealing with a little bit of a steamroller or two within their leagues that are making it hard for them to get back up. And they fell off the list this week. The honorable mentions this week, man, some of these guys maybe deserved a shout out a while ago. So Austin Shepard, just north out of the Axe Trap, you're playing well. Ran out of steam a little bit in that conference series that I came and watched, but otherwise playing incredibly well. Mitchell, I put you on this list, even as the honorable mention. You're not far off. It just ran into some guys that are playing really, really well in your leagues. The third honorable mention, he deserves, I wanted to put him on this list, is Nigel. Out of Peepaw's Garage down in Southern Florida area. He played one of arguably the most complete matches I've seen in a long time, where there was a lot of back and forth, really good darts. Nothing bad, happened. He just was on the wrong end of it. And because of that, you really did get noticed. You throw a really good dart. When you get your consistency up, you're gonna probably be on the COMMISH'S top 10 list if you continue the trajectory you're going. So, all right, guys, let's get right on into it. Here we go with the number 10 spot. He knows it's about time. I know he's waiting to be on the list. I think his only argument is that he snuck in a 10 and didn't get any higher. But that's Derek out of Space Coast. Dude, you're playing so well. Welcome to Club 15. Welcome. Very, very cool. An incredible honor. You're playing lights out. Ran out of steam. Again, play a lot of really good players, but you're delivering. You're winning those games. If you go back and rewatch my videos, what did I say? Derek has been floating around. He plays an excellent game. And as soon as he starts to beat and win those games, he's going to see the list. And guess what, guys? Derek's winning. Derek's winning games and beating good players. So that's Derek over here at 10. Brings me to number 9. This guy flew, I won't say halfway across the country, but quite a base. Maine all the way down to Florida to play in a conference series event. And boy, did he deliver. A top 4 finish against that field shows that he's winning, but not just against some of his local guys. He's beating good competition and is in and on the podium around good competition, and that's Zach. So, Zach, you dropped a spot or two, but you're playing so damn well. It's awesome to see you continue. Congrats on coming. If you're going to fly down, you might as well win, right, dude? Well done. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue to place your darts. You ran into some hot players in the championship once you got down to the Final Four, but you've been playing really good, playing lights out. Brings me to my 8th spot. 8th spot, familiar guy on this list. You don't win, you drop. That's how it goes, guys. You don't win, you drop. Blake Covington coming down to my 8th spot. You're not close to dropping off the list. I'll just put it that way. Again, similar to Mitchell, guys may have one of the hottest players in the game right now rolling through your club, and that unfortunately, you don't win, you don't stay. The field is too tough right now to keep guys that aren't hot. And with these lists, guys, it's not, oh, I took a couple weeks off. You take a couple weeks off, you could plummet. You can plummet on the COMMISH'S list, because if you're not playing darts and I'm not seeing it, you're gonna feel that. So Blake coming in at my 8 spot, my 7 spot. All right, here we go. Newcomer to the list. I toyed with this, guys. I toyed with putting him higher, but he's coming in at my 7 spot. His first time on the list is Rowan out of the East Iowa Pop Darts League. If you guys haven't been watching what Rowan's been doing the last 2 weeks, it's been nothing short of incredible. This kid is on fire. I wouldn't want to play him. I'm glad I haven't played him. He put up good fights against Mr. T in the regionals a couple months ago, and now he's beating players who have been on this list for almost 2 months now. Congrats to Rowan. Welcome to the COMMISH'S top 10. Much deserved. Don't get too comfortable. A lot of good players out there, and as you can see, they're going up, down, and around, guys. So, bringing me to number 6. He's been at number 6 before. Maybe he's happy to be back up there. DJ Long coming back in at number 6. DJ's a hard victory. He makes everybody he plays work their butt off, and he's a specialty shot away from being at the top of a lot of tournaments. The fact that he continues to get on the podium should worry a lot of people, because DJ gets hot and look out. And that, to me, just speaks volumes and to what this list looks like and to the players on it. The fact that there's 5 that I put above DJ just tells you how incredibly difficult it is and how good the talent is on this list. Brings me to my number 5 spot. Zach, you're that good, dude. You handed it to me. I appreciate that you used a teen obber to do it when I got to play you, but you don't lose much. And when you do, it's to somebody that is going to be, showing up on this list a little bit later here. So you play out of your mind. You're throwing great darts. Again, I say it all the time, one of the most electrifying players to watch play, and I got to watch it firsthand. Him take me out with a teen obber. So, Zach, you're playing well. Keep playing. Only reason you probably got a slight down on the list is I didn't see a conference, and hey, life gets in the way, but you don't play, you only slid a spot. Bringing me up, guys, to number 4. This guy, I arguably didn't put enough respect on his name the last time I had him up on this list, which is Luke Stutzman. He was pretty special, guys, when we watched him play. The level that he was playing at, the level of close darts, if you want to call them that, of him and Cole during that conference tournament was heads above a lot of the players in the field. They just didn't miss. And Luke continues to deliver not only the close dart, but specialty shot after specialty shot after specialty shot. And I have to rely on Derek to pull stats for me. I'm not your stats guy. Luke's got to have a boatload the last 2 weeks. An absolute boatload of specialty shots. So congrats, Luke, for getting yourself, much deserved, back up in the top 4 of the COMMISH'S top 10. Which brings us to the only reason any of you guys tuned in anyways. You guys want to know what's going on with these top 3. You know who they are. You just want to know what's going on. You want to know what order the COMMISH sees these top 3 guys in. And I'm going to let you guys know this. As I normally do, a couple of my thought processes evolved, changed over the weeks. And it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody jumped somebody else. But the one thing I put a lot of weight in this week and this COMMISH'S top 10 is delivery on the big stage. Whether or not you can deliver, finish, and do what you need to do when it all matters. Coming to league and winning first, I don't have any weight in that. Not when we get up this high. When we get into the guys that are this good, the stuff that separates them are so little. So, What we're going to do here, guys, I'm going to jump right in. I'm not going to make you guys delay. We're going to start with number 3. I don't think a lot of you are going to find this to be a surprise, but coming in at my number 3 spot is